Hey, back at it. Here we go again. It's a Friday afternoon, end of a long week, and we're going rolling. What a way to end a week on an electric unicycle, just for fun. I hope you're all doing well. Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Ford and back, and I roll around on an electric unicycle to do all my stuff. Wave at people, say hello, see the world. This is sunset. Well, it's, you know, the golden hour. Yeah, beautiful Australia, Queensland, Australia. INMOTION V11 electric unicycle. I've got some LEATT Z-frame knee brace. Got DC Basquiat hybrid shoes, LEATT jersey, Alpine Stars gloves, TSG PASS helmet, and LEATT 3DF 6.0 elbow guards. So that's everything for today. On the wheel we've got just the INMOTION power pads and the INMOTION spike pedals. I've got to head down the park. Wife said so. Any excuse to stay on the wheel. Who wants to walk anymore? Not me. Not me. I'm going to turn the microphone off, stop my chit chat, put some music on, and let's roll on down to the park because it's fun. It takes you a while to get your confidence up. If you're just starting out on the wheel, you don't want to be on the streets just yet, so don't rush to get out and about and feel like you need to be traveling like this. It took me, I don't know, I'm coming up to, I guess, about a year rolling around on one of these wheels, and I've had my issues and moments and crashes, and there's always things that you just can't control. And until you're able to at least have a few options up your sleeve of how to evade a situation and what to do to maybe get you out of a situation, I think you're best to, try to stick with just a local park or footpaths, bike lanes that are really safe. Because people make it look easy on the videos, and I guess it looks pretty easy if you're watching this, but you still have to think about a lot, and it's like, riding a motorbike. When you first start, it's really a lot that you're taking on, and as you get a little progressively better, you don't have to think about it as much, and this is the same. But when you first start out, you need to think a lot, and you need to think a lot more than you think you do, so yeah, think about it. So you zip over the terrain, go right up here on the grass. Even the longer grass, you just need to keep a lookout for what's under the grass. There's some good things happening in the world of EUC, these new releases. Things are stepping up. All the suspension seems to be stepping up, the designs, the quality. Make sure, all the brands are supporting all the dealers if there are any issues. I think that's really important. It's okay, not great, but if there are issues, which do occur with all kinds of brands and all kinds of things, then you just want the support in the back end. And I guess, to me, that's kind of one of the biggest reasons I'm still sticking with KINGSONG. I'm seeing that they're doing the right thing in following up, and even if there's a delay, but if they can actually spend some time and make sure that the follow-up is good, people actually want to make sure that if they do stick with this brand and there is an issue after the sale, that the support's going to be there. People know that this wheel has had issues, so I think they really need to be strong in their support and come out with some big statements, clarifying the fixes that they've done and the support and position that they're going to hold if there are issues with the wheel, to try to gain people's support to stick with them. People have now waited longer than they wanted to, and they've sort of been, you know, the butt of all the jokes on the forums. I think it's time that they get a bit of a break. I think I am, and yeah, this will be my first KINGSONG, and it is my first KINGSONG experience, and so far, yeah, you know, could have been a better experience, but I'm still in the boat, and I'm still waiting to set sail with the KINGSONG S22, so, you know, bring it on, KINGSONG. Right, I'm just going to take a little bit more of footage. I've just got the Insta camera out because it's always nice to get a bit of that invisible drone-like footage. Not going to go too far because I need to get back home, otherwise I'll be in trouble. Nice day, it's not too hot. Hang on, what's happening? Alright, let's get this out. So I just extend the stick, and you know, you can set it for a different length. It's going to give you a different effect. Yep, pants are on. Felt like I was pantsless for a minute there. Sick. So just a, you know, a bit of a roll to loosen up and get some headspace. Cool. Hey puppy. Dogs love me. It's the helmet. I've got a lozenge again. This is a nice little circuit just around these streets. Alright, well I better sort of wrap this up and get home. I'll say the byes till next time. I'm sure it won't be long till I see you all again out on my wheel, INMOTION V11, rolling around for fun, because it's really fun. You should get one. Go and get an electric unicycle. Yeah, I forget when I'm doing this and I'm holding the camera, but I've only got one hand to grab the wheel. Everything gets a little bit more in your head. So I'm just relaxing into it now. I find I've got to try to come into the transition really slow, then just wiggle my bum backwards. It's all about the bum wiggle. You've got to loosen up and get that bum wiggling, because that's kind of like your counterbalance. I've got a huge counterbalance, and that's my problem. When I stick my counterbalance out, it just tilts me off. And you just need to be ready. Like then I was starting to fall, and you just fall and let the wheel, you know, steer you out of the fall. And you fall the other way. It's just a little dance of falling. Yeah, that's kind of how I dance when I'm drunk. Actually, I dance like that when I'm not drunk. I don't dance much. They say I just fall a lot of the time. No, yeah, I'm going to try moving my feet back a little bit further. It's just not feeling it today. I guess if you don't feel it, don't do it. Don't push yourself. It could be your little intuition. Maybe you've been to the future in your dreams and you know that it's just not going to happen, or you're going to break a limb, break one of your faculties, break your counterweight. You don't want to break your counterweight. So if you feel that it's just not going to happen, pack it in, go home, have a packet of twisties, have yourself a donut, a chicken, eat a whole chicken, wrap it in some peri-peri, put the chicken in butter, a little glaze over the top of some lemon, a little bit of herbage, and eat it. Suck the whole chicken in, slowly suck that chicken right in your guts. Alright, well, I'm going to try to roll this whole car park on my left foot, build up them skills. I put a Patreon link in because I'm an art student and I've got 6 kids. I make no money and my wife thinks I go to a job each day. I come and do this, you know. So yeah, she thinks this is my job. I told her I'm a corporate lawyer. I'm working on some expensive thing that'll pay off one day. She doesn't believe anything I say, so I'm pretty sure she knows I'm just dicking around in some kind of stupid way. Okay, I made it across the footpath, and then I'm going to build up that left leg skill. Yeah, so I put a Patreon link. If you can ever spare 50 cents, you know, it's only Australian dollars where I work. That's like nothing to anyone. And I know most of you are all rich. If you can afford electric unicycles or YouTube or a computer, gee, I bet you've even got YouTube Premium. I've never even seen what that looks like. Must be amazing to live in the cloud of the white thunder. You know, your big ivory towers with your YouTube Premiums. But anyway, I can't even afford a chicken. No, I'm cooking soup. Cats are rolling on my wheel. Thanks for watching my videos. See you next time for another fabulous adventure out on an electric unicycle. I'm forward and back from Brisbane, Australia. Wickety whack, said Will Smith. Wickety whack. And then back. Forward. And then back.